to the game. I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein, or just Josh, or just Schmitty, but not just Schmitzenstein. Now, those can't be real names. Come on, get serious. We're trying to play a game here. This is round one. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's start this show. The first prompt is a not very scary name for a pirate. Okay, pick your favorite. Coming up next, the best place to bury all those bodies. It's voting time. And next is, what's the U.S. government really hiding in Area 51? Vote on your devices. Next up, if you don't have extra money, an odd thing to use as a tip for your waiter. Time to vote. And next, a bad title for a self-help book. Vote on your devices. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
Hey!
Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. take a look. First up, make up a word that means to make up a word. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in line, a business or service that shouldn't have a drive-through window. It's voting time. Okay, next one. The dumbest method of birth control. Vote on your devices. Next one, something awful to hold in your mouth for an hour. Time to vote. Okay, next one. A ridiculous government agency that no one knows about. The Department of Blank. It's voting time. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores.
Hey!
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Your last lash prompt is the worst name for a big and tall store. Alright, here's the board. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Hey there, Schmitty here. You there, Schmitty here, yes. All right, you guys, hold on to your butts and also your phones, because here we go. This is round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First one, the pyramids would be even more impressive if they contained blank. Okay, pick your favorite. Next one, something that would not work well as a dip for tortilla chips. It's voting time. And next, the last thing you'd want to find in your air ducts. Vote on your devices. Next in line, something you should not say in front of a parrot. Time to vote. Coming up next, a creepy thing to find scribbled onto a dollar bill. Vote on your devices. Next up, an odd painting to hang above your bed. It's voting time. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Okay, here we go. First up, the worst song to do pairs figure skating to, submitted by Tiffany Walsh of San Francisco, California. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Okay, next one. An inventive way to get rid of head lice. Time to vote. And next is what Wild Bill Hickok named his penis, probably. Vote on your devices. And next, what a frog would say to his psychiatrist. It's voting time. Next in line, how Yogi Bear eventually meets his death. Time to vote. Okay, next one. The worst way to be murdered. Vote on your devices. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Your prompt is: come up with a name for the most difficult yoga pose known to mankind. All right, here's the board. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Welcome to Quiplash. Population, you guys. My, what an attractive group. Oh, sorry, I was talking to my framed photo of the cast of Frasier. Time for round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. start this show. The first prompt is, so, how do you like it? Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Coming up next, come up with a really bad TV show that starts with baby. It's voting time. Next up, what aliens do with you after the anal probe. Vote on your devices. Next one, the lesser-known other way to find the Wizard of Oz, follow the blank road. Time to vote. Next in line, a terrible name for a 1930s gangster. It's voting time. Coming up next, a good name for an elderly nudist colony. Vote on your devices. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. take a look. Starting things off, what Smokey the Bear does when he's not fighting forest fires. Okay, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. An Olympic sport that never made it, synchronized blank. It's voting time. And next, Miley Cyrus's Wi-Fi password, possibly. Time to vote. And next is a fun trick to play on your doctor. It's voting time. Next up, a rejected name for the Segway. Vote on your devices. And next is a bad occupation for a robot to have. It's voting time. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. The prompt is a sign you wouldn't want to see at a seafood restaurant. Here's what everybody wrote. Hand out your votes. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Hi, I am Josh Schmitty-Schmitzenstein. You are court-ordered. Quiplash. Yep, I think I already know who the funny one is. Well, we'll see if I'm right. This is round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's start this show. Our first prompt is a rejected title for Moby Dick. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Okay, next one. A cute name for hemorrhoids. Time to vote. Next one. What's really destroying the ozone layer? Vote on your devices. And next, a new name for the U.S. Congress. It's voting time. Next in line, the worst car feature that ends with holder. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, where Charlie Brown winds up at age 45. Time to vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama. Okay, here we go. The first prompt is a name for a brand of designer adult diapers. Okay, pick your favorite. Next up, the worst thing to receive for trick or treat. Vote on your devices. And next, you know you're a spoiled brat when your treehouse has a blank. It's voting time. Next one, a better name for France. Time to vote. Okay, next one. The most boring graffiti you could see in the subway. Vote on your devices. And next is a new name for kumquats. It's voting time. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. And now round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. The last lash prompt is... Most people know it as the Big Apple, but a lesser-known nickname for New York is the Big Blank. Let's see the responses. Give out your votes now. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. expecting you. Oh man, just once can't I pop up on Tom Hanks' TV? Well, you'll do. Let's go. Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First up, the worst thing you could stuff a bed mattress with? Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in line, you would never go on a roller coaster called blank. Time to vote. And next, come up with a really bad football penalty that begins with intentional. Vote on your devices. Next one, a little-known way to get gum out of your hair. It's voting time. Okay, next one. A good place to hide boogers. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, what the Statue of Liberty is hiding beneath that robe. Time to vote. Next up, the worst slogan for an erectile dysfunction pill. It's voting time. And next is, a surprising new part of the field sobriety test requires you to blank to prove you're not drunk. Vote on your devices. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores.
Hey!
It's time for round 2, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Okay, here we go. First one. The real secret to a happy marriage is... Okay, pick your favorite. Next one, the weirdest sentence a judge could impose. Time to vote. Okay, next one. Instead of hump day, we should call Wednesday blank. It's voting time. And next, the name of the music playlist that will definitely put an end to the party. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, what you don't want to hear from the passenger next to you at the start of a 20-hour flight. Time to vote. line, a phrase you would love to hear Morgan Freeman say. It's voting time. Next up, safety tip, don't eat a half hour before you blank. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the worst thing to do when a bear is right next to you. Time to vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Our prompt is the most bitching thing you can airbrush on your van. Time to take a look. Apply your votes. That's all. Now for the final scores. song? Check. Schmitty? Check. Players? Our whole lives have been leading up to this moment. Don't ruin it. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's take a look. Starting things off, if the groundhog kind of sees his shadow, it's 6 weeks of blank. Next in line, what's actually causing global warming? It's voting time. Next one, pants would be a whole lot better if they blank. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. A terrible name for a clown. Time to vote. And next, the worst thing to hear from your GPS in 2 miles, blank. Vote on your devices. And next is, make up a name for the space between your nostrils. Next in line, something you do not want to do while standing in a police lineup. Next one. What two words would passengers never want to hear a pilot say? It's voting time. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Let's start this show. The first prompt is the worst theme for a pinball machine. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next up, the worst person to receive a sponge bath from. Okay, next one. Sleepwalking can be a problem, but it's not as bad as sleep blank. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the worst magic trick. Time to vote. And next, which new marshmallow should Lucky Charms cereal introduce? It's voting time. Next one. A weird thing to find in your grandparents' bedside table. Coming up next, the best line to say when you come out of a 10-year coma. Vote on your devices. Next up, what little Bo Peep would confess if she got really drunk. Time to vote. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Our last lash prompt is the beauty pageant no one wants to see, Miss Blank. Everybody's in. Vote with your votes now. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.